So what I'm going to show you here, folks, is what a palm tree looks like after 31 years of growing in poor native soil. So this is on our property on the north end of Salt Spring Island. I planted that palm tree, Trachycarpus fortunei, in February 1987. And this palm, I'm guessing, is probably about 17 feet tall. And when I moved here 25 years ago, I brought this from my last location. And when I did buy it, it was in February 1987, and that's when I planted it. It was a small 1 gallon size, probably about the size of this. There's one of the seedlings. This is prolific self-seeder, this female palm here. And it would be a lot bigger if it was irrigated more in the summertime and planted in very good topsoil. So what I did when I moved here, I just dug a hole in the ground and put it in there with the native soil. And that's what it looks like in this location after 25 years. But I've had that palm for 31 years because, like I say, I brought it from my last location on the mainland. I live southeast of Vancouver, so. But it grows nicely. It's got longer petioles on it. It's kind of got some shade from these tall Sequoia sempenvirens, these coast redwood trees. And then we got some Araucaria Araucana growing in there too, some monkey puzzle trees. More in there under the redwoods, and more Trachycarpus palms. But this lone female I dust with male pollen every year. And then a lot of the seeds just kind of drop. And they're just spreading all over the place. They're all through the gardens here. So if you want faster growth, make sure to put them in really good soil. I have a friend here on Salt Spring Island. He has one of my seedlings, and he planted it in very good soil in 2001. And it is probably, I'm going to say, close to 30 feet tall. No lie. It is unbelievable, and it has fronds pretty much from top to bottom. So you look after them, and you water them well in the summer months, you're going to get really good results. So theory is, for me, is dig a $5 hole for a $1 plant. I dug a $1 hole for my $5 plant. And it's growing nicely, but slowly. A little bit more slow at this location, so, but it's still a pretty impressive palm tree. So, and you live in a similar growing zone, you want to try this palm because it is the most cold hardy arborescent palm tree on the planet. Is Trachycarpus fortunei along with Trachycarpus Tequil, and then there's Wagnerianus as well, but I believe fortunei is actually hardier than Wagnerianus. Keep them out of the cold, yucky winds. They don't like cold winter winds, and they don't like prolonged extreme cold. That's what's going to damage them or kill them. All right, we don't get any cold wind here, so I've never seen a Trachycarpus ever damaged from cold in our garden here on Salt Spring Island. All right, thanks for watching. Cheers.